Are you currently struggling with flat glutes and no matter what exercises you are doing, you can't seem to grow them fast enough? Well, don't worry, because I'm about to give you a couple of my favorite exercises that are designed to hit every part of the glutes for maximum growth. So let's get into it. The first exercise that I'm going to give you is a glute bridge with a 2-second hold. 2-second holds can be a great way for increasing hypertrophy through time under tension. When we have more time under tension, we're allowing the muscle fibers to be damaged and repaired more effectively. And when we add an eccentric after the 2-second hold, it allows us to have a slower tempo and a bigger stretch through a lengthened position. This lengthened position adds more metabolic stress to the muscles. And this type of stress is more of a prolonged stress, which means when we have more stress in the muscles, it becomes more effective for hypertrophy because there is more work being done. And when we have a slower tempo, it makes things better for us because we're able to build more strength instead of simply going through the movement and pushing the weight up and down with your glutes. Slower controlled movements like a glute bridge are great for building strength because our muscle fibers, which are our type 1 muscle fibers, need that slow controlled reps, especially with heavier weight being put on the muscle. And over time, you will see more progress doing it this way than going fast up and down with the movement. So slower movements, less reps, and a few sets are more effective to help you build more muscle than adding a bunch of junk volume. I'd argue that more junk volume will only make you see less results because you're simply doing too much work. More sets, more reps can be a great way to help you build up your stamina and build your endurance and help you to see fat loss results. But when it comes to building muscle, it's not a great way to see a different type of result. Our next exercise is a glute bridge with an explosive concentric. Glute bridge itself is a great way to work the glutes in a shortened position and build more muscle and strength in that position, which means you're going to get more out of the concentric than the eccentric. While this is a shortened position, adding both eccentric and concentric can be great for ultimate gains. But some benefits of working through a concentric is you're able to generate more force. And this is because we are exploding through the concentric, which again adds more effectiveness to hypertrophy. Not only is this a great way to help you build more muscle, but it's also good for helping you to build more power. And to increase your athletic performance, adding more power into those exercises is going to be good for overall training in all of your workouts. So that means if you have more power in your glutes, endurance workouts like running, walking, and even strength workouts like lifting is going to become easier because you have less muscle imbalance. And I'd like to point out when you have less muscle imbalance in the glutes, it becomes better to run because you're not messing up your form by crossing your legs over one another, and it causes you to have more fatigue, which means you're going to get less fat loss results because you're not able to work at your full potential. Another benefit is that you're able to prevent injury. When you have strong glutes, you're able to protect the back, the knees, the pelvis, the hips, and every other muscle in the body, especially muscles on the posterior chain on the back of the body. And so since your muscles are stronger, you're able to recover better and you're able to do more work during those cardio workouts where you're trying to burn fat. Some other benefits also include better posture and better mobility. Better posture comes with more support to the back and the spine and vertebrae. Ways that you have more mobility is through the hips and pelvis, which means you're able to do more exercises that involve rotation, deeper squats, and even deeper bending. All of these things are great for the joints, the bones, and even the muscles, which is something you're going to need as you age because the less mobility that we have when we age, the more prone that we are to having a tighter, tense body that is not able to support itself. Our third exercise is a Romanian deadlift, and this helps to damage the glutes through again a lengthened position. In contrast to the glute bridge that helps you to work more with the concentric because of the shortened position, the Romanian deadlift helps you to work more in the lengthened position and get more out of the eccentric, which means we're getting more fiber damage through a fuller range of motion. Some of the benefits included in this exercise is better performance during endurance workouts, adding more tone to the back of the legs. So if you're looking to build more muscle in the legs and have a fully well-rounded lower body with the glutes and the leg muscles, this exercise is more of a 2-in-1. So you can both tone the hamstrings and the glutes themselves. A tip that I have for this exercise is if you're able to bend the knees, you're getting more into the glutes versus the hamstrings where it's more straightened out with the legs. Of course, there are many different ways to work the glutes and many different exercises that are even more effective than the ones that I have listed in this video. However, even these exercises alone are still very effective and still are going to help you see more growth results. But if you're looking for exercises, particularly full body exercises to help you burn more calories and lose fat and shed the weight, then I just uploaded a new video that will help you do just that. So I'll see you over there.